Hello, welcome back to Eternal Heart Goddess. I am Eternal Heart Goddess, and I'll be doing your reading today concerning your soul's calling to purposeful work, okay, in this life. First of all, let me get this out the way. I would like to thank all of the like, shares, subscribes, okay? I truly am grateful for you all. Thank you for coming back and checking me out here. Also, for those of you who are joining me for the first time, welcome. I hope that these messages are of great service to you at this time in your life, wherever that is on your journey. Okay. Back to what today's read is about. This one's going to be a little bit more short and sweet and to the point as best as I possibly can. It is general, so please take the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. I'm trying to cover as much as I can for the viewers that I have, okay? Now, today's read is really special to my heart. I felt called to do this for you all after questioning a bit of this myself as far as what I can do for the most purposeful work and that would resonate with my soul's calling, okay? So I decided to do a collective read for everyone else as well. Now, we do have 4 piles here, of course, per usual. You can go ahead and pause the video and select the pile or piles that you're drawn to, and we're going to go ahead and get right on into this. Let's see what the angels have to say about purposeful work for your soul's calling. Alrighty, pile 1, welcome. You chose pile 1 if you are here, and you chose the bracelet that has the black tourmaline as well as the tiger's eye, the blue tiger's eye, and then the golden tiger's eye on it. I feel that right off the bat, whatever this is something that your soul feels safest doing, okay? Because black tourmaline and the tiger's eye is a powerful crystal representing a level of protection, okay? And not just any protection, but protection from enemies, those that would, mean you some level of harm, okay? But this is also saying that your soul feels safest in this line of work in doing this, pile 1. So let's flip your card and see what initially comes out for you. These are the African Goddess Rising cards to start us off. I'm going to place that here so that we know that this is pile 1, okay? Now, you did receive the Queen of Sheba, Secrets Revealed, okay? And when I see that card, okay, I feel like you, pile 1, require a lot of protection because I believe that you hold a lot of knowledge, or you have, you are someone who holds the secrets, okay, or who collects the secrets. This could be detective work. This could be somebody with the covering of her mouth, someone who holds, I'm telling you, you hold secrets and things like that, okay? This is some line of work where you would receive information that you may have to sit on, or just to be the keeper of those things until a time comes for you to reveal those things, okay? Only for what it's for. It's not used in the form of gossip. This could be collecting data of some kind that would need to be used for something else, something major. So this could be, to me, this could be someone who's a lawyer, okay, a representative of some kind, someone dealing with some type of cases and things. I just heard forensics as well. Where you may have to figure out what the secret is to solve a mystery, whatever the case may be. It's some mystery that might be resolved, something that you will be revealing that was unknown. And that, with you choosing the tiger eye and the black tourmaline, it's something where you are protected as you have to identify what something is, okay? I hope that makes sense. I hope I got that out as best as I could. But definitely someone who's a revealer of something, okay? Something that someone else may have tried to hide, okay? Let's see what else your soul has to say as far as, okay? The more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world I choose to shine. Again, with this sun here, there's something that you're shedding light on, okay? Attacking others is an attack on myself. I choose to release this now. Again, whatever you're revealing, you would need this level of protection, right? Because you would be enlightening, bringing light to something that may cause, who that doesn't benefit to want to attack you in some way. So this position would require a lot of protection for you. But this is also where your soul, crazy enough, feels most comfortable, okay? But you're definitely shedding light on something that would spark a little controversy, okay? A little controversy with you. Let's see. Where I just heard pretty little mouth, like people would want to close your pretty little mouth, So you could be someone who's also attractive, very witty, okay? You also got Queen of Raphael, kind, understanding, giving, psychic. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. This, and for all I know, some of you could, with this Queen of Raphael, which is ultimately the Queen of Cups, okay? Someone where you may have intuitive insights. You may get visions, okay? You may just know something. You may be clairsentient, or where you can feel that something, what the truth is, that something isn't right here. And so whatever this is, your soul feels most comfortable because your psychic insights, your intuitive nature, you following your instincts does bring you, it's like following, trusting your instincts is like following what is unseen to find the truth, because you are revealing secrets of some kind. You might be collecting data of some kind. You can't really be tricked, okay? There is too strong of a protective energy concerning your soul if it was to operate in something such as this line of work, okay? Where you're shining light, it would need the ultimate protection, okay? The Queen of Sheba, this is also something I feel that could definitely bring you a level of accolades, awards. It could be a certain level of wealth and luxury as well, because this is where your soul feels most comfortable. Okay, is shining light on things that others try to hide in some way. Okay, it definitely requires you. It's definitely saying that this is where your soul feels the most pure heart, the purest of heart as well, with the Queen of Raphael, which is just ultimately the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is a very a psychic placement that you have. Okay, for some of you with the sun here, you could be a water sign. Okay, your sun sign could be water. Your moon sign could be water, because the moon is something that is unseen. It's the undercurrent. Okay, it's kind of like the water. Okay, it's the lunar cycle. So you could have a water placement, but you're definitely meant to, as far as your most purposeful calling is to definitely do something that would require you to shed light, where you may be, where others would want to attack you for doing so. It could come with a level of protection, like you're protected by others because of what it is that you do, okay? But it definitely provides a certain level of luxury and comfort to you, where you wouldn't need to be afraid of whatever these attacks are. As long as you're staying in pure heartedness where you're not using it to attack others, okay? Because it would provoke, you know. You also have the Lovers card here. The Lovers, which also is represented by Archangel Raphael. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commits the power of love. What did I say? As long as, again, back to what I had said, scratch all that, right? Your soul feels the purest of heart here, okay? Because your soul knows that it's not out of spite or anything else. You make heartfelt decisions or decisions that are in alignment with your heart. It's out of a purity. It's for, let's say that this secret brings hurt, harm, or danger to another into some capacity or a mass group of people, excuse me. You following your instincts and your intuition and your soul's calling could definitely help others make wiser decisions based on information that they may not have had before. Okay, so let's see. I did write up some of my own cards that reveal certain jobs or occupations. Let's see for pile 1, angel spirit guides, if there are any jobs or occupations, careers that pile 1 would be best suited for in lieu of their soul's calling. Okay, let's see what comes out for you. Definitely educating others on something that you have knowledge of. Okay, some of you, you're a specialist of some kind, electrician, plumber. Okay, that could be something that you're already doing. Okay. Yeah, building, architecture. Okay. Some of you could already be a nurse or you're in the medical field of some kind. Okay, these are jobs that you probably are already doing. Some of you could be working well in nutrition. So if this is not something, excuse me, that you already do, these are positions in which you could reveal some things, okay? Some things to masses of people. It could be possible that the enlightenment that you bring, it could just be something as simple as energy. If you're an electrician, energy saving things that would probably put other businesses, you know what I'm saying, or put other companies out of business. Or these are secrets that they kept from the masses in order to rob the masses of, you know what I'm saying, of money and things like that, and high costs. It could be that you're an honest, whatever you do, it's like your honesty about it and shedding light on certain things helps people to make better choices for themselves. Okay, because there's a purity of heart here. And it could be, I don't care if you're an electrician, if you're a plumber, maybe you share little hidden secrets, even though, like, let's say you are one of these specialists and you show up to someone's house, home, or or residence or building or whatever the case may be. You may fix it, but you might be someone that educates them as you're doing it. Okay, and you reveal a secret. Hey, if this ever happens again, all you got to do is blah, blah, blah. So you might be somebody that reveals something to where people can stop unnecessarily, like, spending money. It could be something as simple as that. Your soul is most comfortable revealing some level of truth that could help someone else. If you're an architect, if you're into building, same thing. Okay, you could be a revealer of secrets when it comes to materials and what materials aren't good. Okay, what materials are best for the type of architecture that you're looking into? What'll better suit your home? Let's say, oh yeah, it's popular, but later on, it'll be these issues. You could be somebody that just does that. It's like quality over quantity. And even if it didn't save them money, let's say that you're fooled into thinking you're saving money, but then later on, this same thing after, okay, 5, 10 years, whatever the case, these are examples, people, right? that breaks down so quickly that you would have to replace that whole thing, which will cost you double or triple what, what you're trying to save now. So you're somebody who's a specialist in something. Let's say that you're in the nursing field. Okay. Your soul feels comfortable teaching people how to care for themselves. Okay. Giving them tips and tricks on how to overcome something. You're not just doing the work on them and not educating them about something else, a secret that they didn't know. A secret revealed just means that there's knowledge that you have that someone else may not be privy to. That's what I get from that. Let's say it's nutrition. You could be a nurse who's also good with nutrition. Oh, you need to get this up. You're deficient in this. You're deficient in that. Blah, blah, blah. All you got to do is start eating more of this. It could be something like that. You bring light to an unknowing person who then is able to make better decisions for them, more loving decisions, more healing decisions for themselves. And it's possible if you're somebody who speaks out a lot, okay, even publicly, could end up being attacked for that because you could be taking business away from others. Some of you would be a great gardener or dealing with plants, flowers, landscapes, just earth, just earth in itself. This could be someone because you got nutrition. Someone who knows the secret to not having pesticides and all of these chemicals on the food. You could be revealing those things. There's something where your soul loves to reveal some things that were unknown or unnecessary things, okay, just to get you for your money. Something like that, okay? I think that's all I have for pile 1 so far. That's what I see. You could be any of these things. So all of these random things here are just telling me, pile 1, that you could create this soul foundation as far as your purpose and work with any of these things. But at the basis of that, you should be a revealer of something. Okay, something that was unknown, something that will help somebody in the future, and not just doing the job, okay, but allowing your position to shed light on something that you could possibly have people who want to attack you for it. Okay, so pile 1, this is what I have for you. Honey, stay strong. You're protected in whatever this is, especially when you activate that within yourself. And if you're already doing this, kudos to you. You're in alignment. Okay? Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will talk to you soon. Bye. Pile 2, welcome, welcome, welcome to your soul's calling when it comes to purposeful work. Okay? Pile 2, you chose the aventurine here. The aventurine definitely represents luck, wealth, okay? According to the crystal lineup, okay? So you definitely chose the aventurine, which has this greenish, this aqua greenish. It's very beautiful, okay? So this tells me that there is a level of abundance in whatever this is, okay? Or that you following whatever this calling is, this purposeful work does bring in a level of fortune for you, okay? So pile 2, we'll put this here. And make sure that you know this is pile 2. Let's flip your card over. You have creativity, okay? You have the 7 sisters here of creativity. So pile 2, you could definitely be someone who works well or would work well amongst other like-minded individuals. This is definitely a possible calling when it comes to a group effort here, okay? Where you work alongside others who each one of you has something of like purpose, a gift, where when put together and used together to form this, this powerful, whatever it is, whatever you might be creating, producing, okay? Together, you all are very magnifying, okay? Very captivating, very lucky. It could, again, bring a level of wealth, abundance, and good luck to a group of people, okay? This also just lets me know that you have, if not working in a group, your soul has so many creative talents, pile 2, that there is almost nothing that your soul cannot do. Okay, so this could be someone who has many different callings on their life and is capable of doing many different things. Okay, it's just been granted to you. Your soul has a level of luck and abundance and wealth on its calling, and it's probably not, pile 2, gonna come from just doing one thing. Okay, it's probably not gonna come, excuse me, let me put that back. It's probably gonna be multiple things that this pile is able to do because you have such a endless, limitless level of creativity. Okay, let's see what your soul's affirmation card is that will help better explain this. Yeah, I heard that your soul, this pile, is very captivating, okay? You could just be somebody who's very talented in so many different things that, pile 2, you may be confused about what direction to go because of it, okay? You received, I release my need to be right. I am defenseless and at peace, okay? It could be that your soul has such a level, wants to flourish with all of this greenery in so many different ways that there is no one thing that will be right for you for this pile. Okay, there is no one thing. It's just important for this pile to lead with from a place of love, and people will respect whatever it is that you do. Okay, so this is one of those pile, a very colorful, very enchanting. You do many things, or you know how to do so many things that people can't really put their finger on this pile. I celebrate my progress. Awareness, not perfection, is the goal. So this pile could possibly suffer from the need to perfect everything. Okay, many projects open, or feeling like something isn't good enough. You're so creative that whatever it is that you create or that you do or that you put your magical energy on, okay, that comes from your mind, that comes from a place of purity, from a place of peace, and just allow it to, it will always affect someone, a group of people, in the right way. This one thing may not be for this group of people, but someone else, others benefit off of it. And so I feel like pile 2, your soul is just one of those souls that has such an abundance of creative energy and flow that there's no need to be in a perfectionist energy. Do it, put it out, go on to the next thing. Okay, just make sure that you're completing these things. If this is not you working with others, this is just someone who can be all over the place because of such a creative energy. Okay, that you will need to be aware that, hey, I started this project, let me finish this project, put it out before I move on to the next thing. Your soul wants to do a lot here. Okay, your soul wants to do quite a bit of things here, but it's almost guaranteed that there will be some level of success, pile 2, because you have the adventuring here. And I'm hearing for some of y'all even jade, which is another wealthy, lucky stone. Some of you could benefit from wearing this stone, maybe to channel that energy. Is there anything else? Yeah, I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. Yeah, this is just basically letting me know that, yes, you have this pile. Your soul is comfortable here, okay? Your soul is definitely comfortable in a very creative flow. You have great visions. It could be that you do have creative visions. Maybe you see something and you're able to recreate that in your brain, or you're able to see what's needed, okay, to make that, but to make it perfect, to make it chef's kiss, okay? This is the gift that pile 2 has. This would be the purposeful work on your calling, okay? It could be because you do have like the overseeing, the big, the overseeing head here over these 7, with these other ladies here. It could be something that where you add that final touch, the final ingredient that's needed for something to be successful for others. It could be something like that. You look at it and you see it, and you give them that last ingredient that they might have been missing. Okay. You are pile 2, the glue. You're the one that brings something together. Okay. You are someone that helps makes things realized here. Okay, is what I also see. And you will receive great abundance, but I think that you have to release this need to be right, or maybe feeling doubtful. Maybe pile 2 has some doubt about, how is this going to help me be successful? How is this consistent? You may feel like you're scattered, whatever the case may be. You have the Ace of Ariel, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. It's your lucky day. What did I tell you? This is a symbol of luck here. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion. Okay. You are pile 2. Your soul's calling is that you attract good things to you. You really do. You attract people. You attract people who see your visions. You attract opportunities to you, probably out of just sheer luck. This is your level of creativity. So I think that you're one of those piles where you don't really have to go out and look. You just have to stay in that creative flow. You have to not be in such a perfectionist energy to where it will stagnate the flow here for you. Okay. And sometimes it's just like that. You're like a box of crayons. Okay. Every color goes with something else. You might be a good coordinator. Okay. You might be a good person to, this is such that creative energy that you're good at putting things together. This is my this is my pile that is good at beautifying things. Okay. That goes with this and that goes with that. That pattern will look good here, blah, blah, blah. This is my creative pile with that, with the 7 sisters and creativity, because of all that different color. Okay. You could be a perfectionist when it comes to that. But pile 2, you do draw opportunity your way, whether you realize it or not, or that it will come. This is where your soul feels at peace with itself. You also have new beginning with Archangel Jeremiel. Okay, starting a new life, finding your purpose, and forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Okay, you benefit from taking a leap of faith with new beginnings. That's giving me that that full energy. You benefit when you just go for your opportunities. You benefit when you have a luck of the draw. It could be your lucky day. Okay, but you benefit when you just go for it. Okay, with finding your purpose here. Okay, that's what I see. Let's see what kind of positions would be great for you in the real world. In order to draw this this soul calling, out. Okay. Okay. So these are career cards. So let's see pile 2, angel, spirit guide, source, universe. Pile 2's soul calling, best positions, occupations, or careers that would help them with where their soul is would be most useful. A leader, a supervisor, a director. And I do get this with her being over others. You see what I'm saying? It's not that they don't have anything to offer, but you are a leader of others. Okay. People are also inspired by you. So it definitely has to be a supervisor, director, managerial leadership position for you is what your calling is. It could also be that you are an opportunity also for others, okay, to find their path, their purpose, their calling based on your level of creativity and being able to identify where people should be, where they go, what goes here, what goes there, where they would be good at. So you could be a guidance, really, coach, okay, for others as well, to help them figure out where they'd be good at, what opportunity would be great for them, okay? Helping find their purpose, forgiving their past and following their desires. Excuse me, a card flew. Let's see what we got. Okay, owner, CEO, owning your own business, okay? I'm telling you. So because of this level of creativity and it being so far reaching with you, and because you hold great visions and your soul is aware of this, and with this ladder depiction here, pile 2, you have climbed a lot. Like, you have overcome a lot. You're already, I see this as someone who is, your soul is really far progressed. Like, it's at a certain level where it need not dim this level of light, okay? So if pile 2, if you're unaware of this is something that I hope you become aware of today. You are also an opportunity for others, okay, to find their path. That literally could be why you're here. But pile 2, you need be into leadership, supervisor, director, owner, CEO, and or owning your own business, okay, where you're directing others, okay, and being a help to them, giving them the guidance that they need, okay. I mean, I can't make this up. You got 2 cards, doctor, physician, okay, somebody who is literally, you could be into medicine and things like that, but this is also just going, yet again, reiterating that you are somebody who should be the lead, the head, okay, for others. I'm going to pull one more card from my pile 2. That kind of fell out my hand. Some of you could be working from home, or having some kind of business of your own from home, where others come to you for something. Some of you could be in the medical field. Some of you could be a head chef or own a business, a restaurant. Okay, maybe you're great cooks. Maybe you're very creative when it comes to putting together meals and things like that. Also, okay, designer. Some of you are a designer, okay? You own some level of designing business. You are full of creativity. And with this adventuring, there's an endless level of creativity when it comes to you. You're someone who can do so many different things that you should be in a position where you're calling the shots. I'm just going to put it that way for pile 2, okay? Pile 2 should be calling the shots regardless of where you are. Okay, your soul has come a very long way with this ladder here. That the ladder is so long, it can't even put any more in the picture. Okay, I feel like your soul has already earned this level. And you just need to know it. Okay, maybe some of you are not really walking in that knowing. But this pile shouldn't be working for anyone else. It kind of dims your light. Okay. Content creator, social media, influencer, online or web. Okay. So this is having your own channel, doing something. You're the owner. You're the operator. You're the one with the expertise here, pile 2. So if you're not already doing this, this is something that your soul feels very comfortable in or would like to experience, or definitely has the level of knowledge and light and growth to do something like this, okay? To complete your story where you feel the most fulfilled. I'm going to choose one more. Some of you could be good at makeup or be makeup artists or stylists as well. That was at the bottom of the deck. Anything else? Fashion, okay? Again, you're good at putting things together. Designer, interior, You're good at assistance, customer service, and secretary. So this is also a level of communication. You're good with communicating with others. Okay. All right. So some of you might be good content creators. Okay. You're good at assisting others through your words, through the things that you produce. Okay. Anything else for this pile? And I'm going to go ahead and close. Yeah. Data collector or laboratory, if this is not something that you're doing, some type of data collector, a person with good informations and things like that, an alchemist of some kind with laboratory, you know what to put with what. And I kind of stated something like that with pile 2 kind of earlier within at maybe towards the beginning or middle of this of your reading here. But these are some things that you would be outstanding at, okay, or that where your soul would feel most comfortable, or like it's doing, I would say like it's having the most purposeful experience here when it comes to work and what we do, because we tend to forget how important it is for we're a soul having a human experience, we're a spirit having a human experience, and that the work that we do could definitely make or break us. Okay. It's the difference between being energy, like, being energetic, and being drained. Okay. So I think it's very important for you to not do things that take you out of that element. You are not subservient, pile 2, to anybody. You're not taking direction from others. You are the director. You are the direction. And that is something that because of this this head adornment, it is something that your soul has earned. And that's why you probably don't feel very good in positions where you're probably being told what to do. You're being told what to wear. You're being told how to do this and how to do that. If you're in any positions such as that, you probably do not feel at your best. And this is why. Okay. So pile 2, this is what I have for you. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I truly hope that this has helped you on your path today. I'll catch you later. Alrighty, pile 3. Hello, hello. Welcome to your most purposeful line of work for your soul's calling read. Okay, so let's get right into it. Pile 3, you chose the black tourmaline. I think this is black tourmaline or obsidian, which are 2 very protective stones as well. Okay, smoky quartz on there. It's protecting your energy. So some of you could stand to protect your energy. This is saying that maybe you have a lot of, some of you could be empathic is also what I'm getting as well. So it's a need for you to protect your energy, or to definitely recharge, possibly after whatever this is. Okay. Pile 3, we're going to put this here so that you know what pile we're on. Okay, pile 3, let's flip your cards over. You are one of the few piles, I think it's only 2 piles, that several cards flipped out over when it came to the African Goddess Rising. So I took them. You, on the other hand, did receive 4 cards. You received Aunt Nancy, Betrayal. It did flip up upside down when it came out. So I think that you are guarded against betrayal when it comes to whatever this is. You also have manifestations. You have Oya or storms here. And you also have brazen. So you are, it's giving me a lot of, you definitely, in this pile, your manifesting abilities are definitely strong and powerful. Okay. So long as they're protected, pile 3. I think that others try to get in your way when it comes to you manifesting, because this did come upside down. So I think that you're protected, pile 3, from people who may try to get in the way of your manifestation abilities. Okay. You're also somebody who can reveal the betrayal, or to your soul is good, okay, at becoming unstuck with this webs here. When it comes to that, becoming unstuck, because of your powerful manifesting abilities. With Oya and the storms, you're somebody who definitely benefits off of chaos. I'm just going to put it out there. Your soul benefits off of chaos. You are definitely someone who takes bold actions, okay? In this your soul calling is bold in action with brazen, okay, satira. All right. Yeah. She's got the train there as well, kind of lifted in the air. Okay, she's got the sword sitting here. She's got the fruits, okay? So your brazen actions, the action that you take when it comes to manifesting, turn out very fruitful. With the train there, it's things that you can make happen very fast, okay? You could, again, you see the blessing and the benefit out of chaos, okay? So it's quite possible after something chaotic, after like a tower moment, you're somebody who definitely comes out on the other side like fruitful, unscathed, okay? Like nothing happened. You have another cloud here, storm, okay? Your manifestations in this pile 3, happen out of moments of chaos, and that might feel crazy, but I feel like your soul's purposeful work is also benefiting from betrayal, okay? From storms, from chaos, from impulsive actions and doing something, being the first to go after something here as well, okay? You have a lot of that. Something meant to, meaning you harm or to get you caught up. It's like you become the winner in the end, okay? If this is work, this could also be that you're the calm one. You seem to know what to do in moments of chaos where other people feel like, oh my gosh, like everybody's going crazy. So this could be somebody who definitely makes things happen in a moment where everybody else doesn't know what to do. You could be, again, a creator of chaos as well. But you're the person with that brazen action who's going to get something to manifest that wouldn't budge, okay, had you not taken the action, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. You could take what seemed like betrayal, what seemed like a web of lies, what seemed like something to get you caught up, okay, into manifesting something that brings clarity, okay? Because this is like rain falling, dark sky, whatever the case may be, next to Oya, the storm, okay? You manifest clarity. You manifest out of, I'm telling you, chaos in this pile. By your brazen actions, by something you just do, okay? It's like, oh my gosh, that was brave. They're a hero kind of thing. Your soul is at its best in this kind of energy. It just is what it is. This could be emergency services, things like that too. Let's see what your affirmation has to say for purposeful work for your soul's calling. Okay. I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. I feel like pile 3, you could definitely benefit from listening to yourself, okay? You taking action when something, it's just not clear to others. It doesn't make sense to others, okay? People probably think that you're a little off your rocker, all right? Or like this guy is so brazen. They just do impulsive things. And yet you come out fruitful. It's like, woo, that was close. Okay. You also got, I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. So, you benefit from not speaking about the actions that you're taking or giving. You're not a soul that has to reveal why you did something. I don't have to explain why I did it. You see the outcome. Why did you do that? You're a light worker in disguise. Your intuition is so powerful that you could act in a moment's notice, and it may seem chaotic to others, but it is in alignment with your soul. Your soul knows what action to take when it needs to be taken. On the bottom of the deck, you have, it's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. And I think what that is also saying is that after a while, those around you, this turns upside down, because it's like there may be a sense of like they feel betrayed. They feel a level of betrayal by you, that you're too chaotic, or that when you do things, you think you're only thinking about yourself, whatever the case may be. So you may be the pile that people just don't understand, or they just don't get until the end result. And it's just like, oh my gosh, okay, I welcome healthy, loving relationships. Okay. So it's only once people probably get to know you and see how you operate that they start to trust what it is that you're doing. They're like, you'll have those new people who are like, oh my gosh, what are they doing? Like, this is crazy. And then those people that just kind of reassure them like, oh, it's fine. Like, trust me, you just trust the process kind of thing. People will just have to learn to trust the process with pile 3 and whatever it is that you do. Okay. They'll just have to trust the process. You can be pile 3. You could be a little scary. Okay. It can look a little scary at first. Pile 3, when it comes to, you got the King of Raphael, okay? Warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yet it is safe to trust, okay? Intuition. This is King of Cups energy. Whatever you're doing it from a wise heart, a wise soul, okay? With others in mind, with a warm heart. It's safe to trust you. Again, this is speaking about intuition, you being a light worker in disguise. It might come off a little crazy, but pile 3, you know what you're doing. Your soul knows what it's doing, even if it kind of scares you sometimes. Okay, maybe you scare yourself. Maybe you scare yourself in pile 3. Okay, the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. Okay, is also what it's saying. You are carrying the King of Cups. You have the Trident. Okay, some Poseidon energy as well here. Okay, another storm maker, another storm creator. Oh, I had to do that because of this. Tear it down, pack it up. But it's fruitful at the end. You take some brazen action where it looks like all help is lost with the 5 of Ariel, which is the 5 of Pentacles energy, where you feel like you're alone. You may feel alone in these challenges and things like that. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. And I think that what this is also saying is like, you could help change the minds of those around you who felt helpless, who felt like, oh, this is crazy, this situation is wild, whatever the case may be. But here you come taking some brazen action and bring justice into a situation. Balance, okay? Fairness. You fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. You don't give up. You're the one who takes the brazen action that others won't take. Okay? So you can come off a little impulsive, pile 3. But it's for the best. And I think people realize that once the storm settles again, it's like, oh, now we have fruit. Now instead of a storm, it's a waterfall. Oh, it looks so pretty. You see what I'm saying? Oh, we are going somewhere with the train. Oh, we are moving. Never mind. Or we are abundant. Never mind. So I think that pile 3, you change those minds around you. This is where your soul is most comfortable in its calling. And this is not something that you should feel bad about. I believe that your heart's in a good place whenever you do something, even if it's you that's cooking up the storm with that Oya energy, with a bit of that Trident and a bit of that Poseidon energy. It's like, okay, here comes pile 3, to put some, to stir up some stuff, but it's because it needs to be stirred up, okay, in order for justice to take place. So you could be an activist of some kind. It's like, oh my gosh, I wouldn't like, you're pile 3, you're going to do what others, you're probably going to be the one to do what others just won't, they don't have the gall to do. They don't have the gall to do. And with an energy like Oya and this strong brazen and also this manifestation claiming you to be a light worker and things like that, and this level of protection here with this black tourmaline or obsidian, I'd say the more brazen you are, the more impulsive you are. In some cases here, I'm just gonna call it what it is. You are protected in it. Okay. Let's see what's going on as far as careers, occupations for said pile 3. Okay. Okay. Pile 3. Oh, writer, publisher, author. Okay. Narrator. So definitely something, you know, where you are sharing something either in written or vocal form, possibly like activists. It could be telling stories, things like that nature. Maybe your stories could be a little outlandish. Okay. You have shipping and receiving. Okay. As well. So some of you could be somebody that definitely, maybe you sell your work, or you would, your soul would like you to sell this work. If you are a writer, a publisher, or author, that you're selling, you know, your work. It also, some of you could work in tumultuous environments. Okay. With shipping and receiving, that's definitely giving warehouse. That's definitely giving trade, whatever the case may be. Okay. If this is not a job that this could be something that you already do, and you have to look for ways, or you're the impulsive one, maybe in the workplace or whatever the case may be. If you're a writer, a publisher, or author, or a narrator, you say the most craziest thing, and it's just like, oh, you done cooked up a storm, but it was necessary. It actually brought you more healthy, loving relationships for you to be, you know, like for you to be like this. It's like, oh my gosh, you said what we were thinking. Okay. You're that person. Psychology would be a great area for you. You could have some really powerful breakthroughs when it comes to the human mind, the human psychology, and things like that. If this is not something that you're already in, some of you, nutrition as well. You could have some powerful breakthroughs. Okay. You're a powerful manifester. Hospitality. Okay. As well. All right. Again, with this brazen, look how she comes out at the end. It's like luxury train, delicious fresh fruits and things like that after storms. It's like you could be a little outlandish, but you seem to manifest what it is that you need. This is my powerful manifesting pile. Yeah, spiritual practice for some of y'all as well that flew out. Okay, so if this is not something that you do, this would be something that your soul would find solace in, where it feel like it's getting the most growth. Okay, so for some of you, somewhere in the medical field or dealing with medicine to some capacity, you could have powerful breakthroughs after things, to like something crazy happens, and then it's like, here you come through with a solution, and it's like it just like heals everybody with this light worker in disguise. Okay. Some of you, singer, songwriter, music, dealing with music as well. I told you medicine. Medicine tried to come out. Okay. Yeah, tech or computers. You could be somebody who makes some really great content as well. I can't make this up. Tech, computer. You could be somebody that really does some powerful things when it comes to creating something online or social media or some type of content with tech and computer. I don't know what you are, if you're the writer, the publisher, or you produce something that truly is like, if you haven't done this yet, truly be something that is like outlandish. Some of you, something dealing with science. Okay. Something dealing with science as well. Okay. I just heard animation. Some of you, nutrition as well. That's all I'm going to pull for that. Okay. So pile 3, this is what I have for you. Again, I want you to see those. You do have a very brazen things that you do that seem chaotic to others are actually your ticket. It's for your soul. Like, seriously. They're the ticket for you. Okay. Spiritual practice, writer, publisher, author, psychology. And it could be that you're incorporating all of these things. Okay. When you incorporate all, oh, I didn't see that come out. Security and safety. Okay. So something that you do is definitely beneficial or helpful to others to some capacity. Okay, so this is what I have, Pile 3. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to join me next time as well. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you next time. The best of luck to you. Alrighty, Pile 4. We're here for your most purposeful line of work for your soul's calling. Those of you that chose Pile 4, you also chose the one with the rhodonite and things like that, the aura quartz as well. This is a very self-loving, loving bracelet. Okay, this brings a lot of self-love and self-care energy and restoring that within you. So this, your soul, whatever this is, feels the most loved, the most supported. Okay, the most caring when it comes to these things. Okay, that we are going to discover here, that we are going to uncover for you here, Pile 4. So let's put this over here. You, Pile 4, you are also one of the very few piles. It was only one other pile that more than one African Goddess Rising card came out for you. So we're going to see what that is. I get it. Pile 4, you probably have a lot going on because of that. You did receive 4 cards. Your card is about soul forgiveness. Okay. There are children in the picture. You got, I believe you pronounce it Mabokumu. Okay. You also got Queen Nefertiti with alchemy. Okay. So Pile 4, you're an alchemizer. Okay. And top tier when it comes to that. The queen over it. The empress over it. Okay. You also got Mame Kuamba Bang, okay, with Speak Up. This is giving activist energy. This is saying that you're going to be the one, your voice is fruitful for you, okay? So Pile 4, your voice is fruitful, that because you are also speaking for others with the fist back there. You're saying what others, you might be leading in something, okay, where others are behind you in it, okay, with whatever you're saying. There is a level of fruitfulness with you because you have the wheat, you have the vegetables and things like that, the colorful vegetables. So whatever that is, you may help others alchemize something with Queen Nefertiti. All right, there's a balance to it. You bring in the ability to turn something that wasn't doing anything into something more. Okay, you have the ability to do that. And with soul forgiveness, I feel like because of your ability to forgive and your outlook here, your soul has the ability to have an outlook of like childlike. Okay, and that's what's also going to keep you kind of forever young, forever in that energy. I feel like that's the basis of where that more loving foundation comes from, is your ability to forgive, okay? To forgive situations, and to have the outlook as like a child. There's still a level of curiosity and things like that. But Pile 4, this definitely has something to do with your powerful voice that you have with the blue dress as well. This is definitely dealing with the throat chakra to some capacity. And you could say things that are shocking, okay? Some of you could speak on nutrition, or that your soul would feel at home or more purposeful if you were speaking up on health or, again, nutrition and things like that, for multiple different types of people, for everybody. Because in here you have all of these different shades of brown and you know, all of the colors when it comes to ethnicities and things like that. It could be something that you speak about here that's very powerful, especially with the number 33. That could change the game. That definitely could resonate with others to some capacity, okay? But it's definitely your speaking voice. It could be things that you're talking about. Also heal others, heal the inner child to some capacity as well, with soul forgiveness in the children and alchemy. Let's see what else comes out when it comes to Pile 4 and your souls that tried to come out. I can forgive people quickly, release my resentment, and set myself free. What did I say here? Soul forgiveness, Pile 4. You keep soaring and you keep rising your soul with you, because you a gift that your soul has is the ability to forget it, not carry it with you, okay, to release it so that you can keep flying. Pile 4, your soul is has the capability of not weighing its wings down with things that don't define you. So your soul, to some capacity, understands that you forgive quickly because you realize that it doesn't define you. Okay. So a very childlike level of forgiveness. Okay. You might be good at at laughing something off, or just, okay, all is forgiven. Bye. Releasing resentment. Again, setting yourself free is something that your soul feels really good doing. And if that's not something that you do, just letting you know that your soul resonates with that level of energy, because it helps you not to weigh down your ability to alchemize. You're an alchemist here in pile 4 because it's at the center. You're an alchemist. You alchemize hurt, pain, love, you with love, whatever the case may be. Okay. It keeps your garden growing here is what I see. It keeps things blooming for you in life. All right. I communicate with ease and grace. Again, another bird, another communicator. People are willing to embrace what I have to say. So again, this is what you have with speak up here. People want to hear what you have to say, pile 4. If you're not already using your voice to communicate something, your voice is powerful. It's graceful. It's kind. It could be a singing with this bird. As the bird speaks, things grow out of the mouth. Okay. So if this is not speaking words, this is singing, whatever the case may be. Your words have the ability to draw crowds to you. It has the ability to heal people. It has the ability to help others alchemize something within their life. Okay. I honor my self-worth by asking for what I want also. Okay. So pile 4, your voice is very important here. Your voice. That's what's being made clear several times. I breathe calmly and easily. I am safe in this moment. Okay. Your soul feels safest and most calm when it is using the voice to some capacity. Okay. And we'll figure out what that, what that is when it comes to occupation, career. I'll pull a few cards like that, but this is definitely creating alchemy and forgiveness through the voice. Okay. So you should be speaking, you should be singing if that is something that you're not already doing, or sharing your voice to some capacity where others would benefit from hearing you. Some of you could be 28. Some of you could be 38. Some of you could be 33 or in your 30s. Okay. There's a card that flipped. When I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. Okay. So whatever it is you're supposed to go for it, maybe take a run, whatever the case may be, physical activity. You feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. Again, that just reminds me of your soul having the ability to release and cleanse itself of things that may have taken place with you as an alchemizer. So please understand that. Yeah. I'm going to put one more of these for you, pile 4. You have a beautiful pile here where your voice is important. Okay. Eating healthy would do you some good. Exercise would do your soul some good as well. Excuse me. Another pile received this as well. I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I'm ready to receive. Okay. So, again, something with your soul, eating better, having movement, using your voice, whether it's singing or communicating to some capacity. People want to hear what you have to say in this pile. Please understand that. Okay. Or it could be healing for them. Your soul has the ability to forgive and let go and alchemize that energy into something more beneficial. Okay, pile 4. Spirit guides, angels. Okay, hold on. Yes, okay. So you have the 2 of Gabriel, which is the 2 of Wands. You make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. You have the ability to work very well with others, okay? The Three of Raphael is also the Three of Cups energy, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships and children, okay? You work well with others when it comes to celebrating, when it comes to support. It could be that you align with helping others and supporting them as well, and making bolder decisions and putting things together, because the Two of Wands represents making plans, okay, to come together as well. All right. Healing situations, the things that you have to offer. You could come together with someone else, but whatever it is, it does heal the community around you. It heals the people around you. All right. These are happy announcements, things like that. Again, your voice, it could be announcing something, speaking on something. It brings people together. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Your partnerships are also important. You have the ability to alchemize or to heal others, because the Two of Wands represents, could represent opening a door for support as well. Great progress is possible. Anything else for this pile? Yeah, the Emperor. You the boss. You the boss. Stability and efficiency. Taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. You would be good at guiding others as well with this Emperor energy, okay? You need to be in charge, your soul says. Whatever it is, you need to be in charge. You need to be in charge of the planning and how something is going to go, okay? When it comes to bringing others together, when it comes to being what support you will be within the community, okay? If this is you performing or speaking, whatever the case may be, you are to be in charge of how something unfolds, how a plan comes together. Okay, so that's also giving me that director, that energy, that leadership as well. Let's see what your soul is ambitious is what I heard as well with the Emperor here. There's a certain level of ambitiousness to you. Okay, governor, mayor, politician. You're supposed to be in charge of something quite important, okay, especially with this voice where you're speaking for others that are in support of you, okay? So you're the communicator for others whose voice may just be small, okay? You're making plans with others. You're communicating with the community here, okay? And then being in charge and taking what you've gathered, okay, the support that you've gathered, and representing these people. It's your voice. Governor, mayor, politician. You also got content creator, social media influencer. You could be speaking online about something. Owner, CEO, and business, okay? Whatever it is, you're supposed to be the head of it. It's come out in the cards with this Queen Nefertiti. I have the ability to alchemize. I have the ability to bring forth what needs to be brought forth. I have the ability to speak for the people. Okay, this could be activists of some kind as well. Let's see what else comes out. Oh, I didn't mean to. Let me collect these, and yeah, I didn't get a chance. I think there's a lot of things that your soul would have the ability to be and be great at it. And so long as it's the leader, so long as it's the owner, so long as you're in the director seat, so long as you're the voice speaking up and representing everyone. You got doctor, physician. Give me 1 second. There's a card here. Film, actress, performer of some kind. What did I say? Some of you performers, singers, rappers, using your voice to communicate something where you're speaking for the people, or you're doing something that the other community resonates with. Let's see what else may come out. Okay, federal government. Again, this is in alignment with governor, mayor, politician. We could have someone who will be a great, good in politics here. Definitely the people's leaders, okay? And you may not believe it, but honey, Your soul already knows its capability of doing that. It's just like, okay, that's something that you're going to have to kind of step into. Hospitality, artist, painter, pottery, okay? Could be some things that your soul would enjoy doing. Yeah, spiritual practice, speaking up on things that you know. This pile, whatever it is that you're doing, I definitely feel like you would gain a level of following for it, okay? Because of something that you're speaking on, or something that you're singing, whatever the case may be, showing, talking about. You have history, artifacts, astral space, or discovery, talking about some things that others like will find interesting, or it's not known. This is not like a mainstream career to dig into history and artifacts and explain different things, explain your perspective, whatever the case may be. Spiritual practice, federal government, film, a doctor, physician, somebody in the know of something, owner, business, and CEO, content creator, social media influencer. You definitely will have the support of others around you, governor, mayor, politician, okay? You are somebody, if you were to get out there and speak up, if this is you being some sort of activist for the people, or being the voice of the people, or being some kind of performer, you would gain a lot of support, and it would be from people of all walks of life, okay? So pile 4, this is what I have for you. And this also, just real quick, that tells me that you would be loved for whatever this is with this bracelet here, okay, that you chose for pile 4. You would be loved for whatever this is, okay? So that's what I have for you, pile 4. I hope this did help you on your journey to finding your soul's calling that's in you, or in alignment with what you do for work, okay? Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will catch you later. Thank you. Bye.